know none of us ever thought we'd still be here in July, but here we are, and we'll make the most of it because that's all we can do, right? So good workout today. A lot of upper body. We'll get a good pump through the chest and the back. And then the weekly challenge today is all about, it's a lunge series. And so I took the 6:15 through it, and it's freaking hard. So that's what we're going to do for our last block. So we got 3 blocks as the workout set, and then a 5-minute block to finish, and we'll still be done in under an hour. All right. So we're going to start off with your dynamic warm-up. We've got 5 minutes here, starting off 30 seconds with your cat camel. Palms under shoulder, knees under hips. We're just going to push the belly button up, rounding out through the shoulders, and then pull that belly button down and bring that chest up as we go. From there, we'll spend 30 seconds on each side of that thread the needle. You can widen your knees just a little bit here. We're going to push that arm through, dropping that shoulder towards the floor, coming back up, reset, and then do it again. You'll bend that elbow, trying to bring that shoulder to the floor. We'll do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other. From there, we're going to come up into a high plank position. You have a wide mountain climber, trying to bring that foot up outside the hands. Your option is to limit your range of motion. You want to kind of let that stretch sink in for a moment before you go back into your high plank. From there, we'll walk those hands all the way back. We're going to stand all the way up. I would open the chest up at the top, and then we're going to walk ourselves back into that high plank, trying to keep your feet about hip width apart and your legs as straight as you can. From there, we'll go feet wide. You've got that lateral shift to punch, back to center, take it to the other side, and then your last 30 seconds, we'll work some seal jacks, and your option is to step and open up through the chest, all right? 5 minutes here. You guys can take it to the floor. We'll start with that cat camel. 30 seconds just to open up that back and that spine. Here we go, y'all, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Feet are about as wide as their knees are about as wide as the hips here. And that thread the needle in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pick one side. Do one more on that side. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Working to bring that shoulder to the floor. And that back loosened up here. Go ahead and get in one more. And then you can kind of shake it off. Set yourself into that high plank position, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to go wide mountain climber. Opening up those hips now. The shoulders away from the ears. I get one more in on each side. Take it back to your high plank in 3, 2, 1, high plank. Walk those hands back and all the way up. Open that chest up at the top. And then walk back. Set that high plank. And all the way up. Got about 30 more seconds here. Think about your plank, guys. When you go into that high plank position, where are your hips? They should be in the same height as your shoulders. Maybe slightly lower, but definitely not drooping down. All right, we're gonna go to that lateral shift to punch. Go ahead and set your feet wide. Push it back into the hips. Pause for a moment in the middle. All right, so now if you want to pick up the pace a little bit, you can. You're making that pause in the middle. Shift right to left here. Finish it up, 15 seconds with seal jacks. Here we go. Seal jacks for 30 and 3, 2, 1. Open that chest up. Whoa. 10 seconds. Finish up a couple more here in 3, 2, 1. All right. So we've got a row series here. It's a 10-minute block of work. You're going to do 6 reps. Actually, you're going to do 18 reps total. Let me show you what this is going to look like. I'm going to use my chair. Kind of depends on the height of whatever you're working with. So I'll give you guys a couple different challenges here. So we're going to start off first, feet hip width apart. We're going to go into that hip hinge position. Eyes are on the floor in front, back is flat. We're going to do 6 low rows in that hip hinge. Okay, so there's kind of no support from the other side. Then we're going to take it back into a staggered stance. Put your hand on your knee, keep your shoulder back. You're going to work 6 more reps. Okay, so we're adding a little bit more support as we start to fatigue. Then the last exercise, you're going to lean into that bench and you're going to do 6 more reps with a nice flat back. Now, if you've got a lower elevation here, like a bench, you can do this from here, or if you want to take the challenge, you can set that bench plank and work your low row here, okay? So either from a staggered stance or a wide stance. So 6, 6, 6, then you'll do everything on the opposite side, okay? From there, you'll go into your power push-up. So the goal will be to come up off the floor, feet about hip width apart. We're gonna lower the body down, push up. Your option here, from the knees or the toes, you'll lower yourself down, pause, and drive. Okay, so working power in a different way. From there, you'll go double crunch, and you can grab one of your weights on this one if you like the challenge. Bringing everything together like a roly-poly. Extend it out as far as you can, keeping that lower back on the floor, and then pull it all the way in together again. Your option, limit your range of motion, keep your knees and your elbows bent. The first round, 6 reps on all the low rows, power push-ups and double crunches are 10. Your second round, you're still sticking with 6 on the row series, but your power push-ups and double crunch go to 8. Round 3, they go to 6. Round 4, if you get there, which don't rush to get there, but you would go down to 4 reps, okay? So, but your low row series, you're always sticking with 6. 10 minutes, here we go. Grab that weight, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. So essentially all 18 reps on that one side. We've belly button pulled in. Keep your back flat here. So you finish your low rows. With the hip hinge, you go right into the staggered stance on the same side. And then you get a little support from that bench or step or chair, whatever you're leaning on here. And then you'll switch everything to the other side. Got a good opportunity here, guys, to build some strength. So don't rush your way through it. And if you're just working regular push-ups, that's good too, guys. Focus on lowering yourself down. Pause at the bottom. Drive it up. Ten reps on the push-ups and the double crunches this round. And then when you get to them again, you'll only do 8. On your double crunch, make sure your lower back going into the floor. Take a nice steady tempo. Those last couple reps on that bench low row, you should be like, ooh, I'm ready to be done with this side. That's why you're getting a little more support as you go.
Hey, Becky?
Yep.
So you do the 10 power push-up and the 10 double crunch and go back to the right side? If you're
no, then you go, well, you go back to the right side, but then you do right side, left side, then the push-ups and double crunches. Then right side, left side, push-up, double crunches.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
And you're doing right side on all 3 exercises first, and then left side on all 3 low rows, excuse me. You're really trying to fatigue that one side. Get a little break when you're done with both sides on the push-ups and the crunch. Don't know if that's really a break, but go to your push-ups. Body moves as a plank, right? So pull the belly button in a little bit here. Be in control, stay in control. 8 reps once you get back to those push-ups. Whew. Keep your shoulder back on that low row. So try not to collapse your chest. Elbow close to the side of your body, guys, on that low row. You want to squeeze back. We got less than 2 minutes to go. You're working for that third round. If you finish 3 rounds, go ahead and start back on the low row series. But rather than doing all 3, one side and then right into the other, and then move to the next exercise. That way you'll be even by the time we're done. Still got time, keep moving. Last couple, come on. Get them in, get them in. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Shake it off. Grab a little water if you want it. Grab a mat if you're going to need it. We got a 9.5-minute block here. We have 4 exercises. There's 15 seconds of rest in between each one. This is meant to be a little bit of a cardio response. Now, you can keep your bench handy if you need an elevated platform in lieu of the floor, okay? And I'll show you guys the options from the bench. So we're going to start off with 30 seconds, butts down. You've got running mans, okay? An option, of course, shoulders away from the ears, keep your butt down. You can do running mans from your chair, okay? 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Then you've got pop jacks, weights low, hinge forward, high plank position, feet wide, sit up, bring your arms out front. Option from the bench, you'll walk it back, you'll come forward, you'll sit down, bring your arms out, okay? From there, 15 seconds rest, forearm plank jack, elbows under the shoulders, keeping the hips from bouncing. We're gonna hop out and in, out and in. Option, you can step it out and go back to a high plank up here and work either way. Then we got 15 seconds rest, and we're gonna do 45 seconds of burpees, no push-up, but coming up from that plank, you do have a jump. Option, walk it out, step it up, come up into the calf raise, bring your hands up overhead, okay? There's 3 rounds of this. You get 15 seconds of rest in between each exercise. So work your way through the interval, knowing you've got a little recovery on the back side, all right? Here we go, guys. Take it into position. 30 seconds of running man's in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Your belly button pulled in, your shoulders out of your ears. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. Take a breather. Hop jacks. Really easy if you start where you finish. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, hands to the floor. High plank, come up, stay low. Halfway. Quality. Over quantity here, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. Take it off. Forearm plank jack, shoulders under the ears, shoulders over the elbows. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep your eyes on the floor. Find a step and tap. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Going into burpees, guys. Get your mind right here. Come on. Back into the high plank. Up for a little jump. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it 1 rep at a time. Halfway. Ten seconds. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, recover. Walk it out. All right, back to running man's. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Even if you're going slow, you need a little more recovery. Start working. Slow your pace. Okay? Just because you're not ready doesn't mean you don't move. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. Hop jacks coming up again. I'm doing the option if you need a reminder. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Belly button pulled in. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1, recover. Now these forearm plank jacks, there's a couple different options, right? You can step it out and in. You can come up to your palms if you need to, but try not to bounce the hips. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze those glutes, guys, squeeze them. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, recover. Shake it out. Burpees coming up. Look alive, y'all. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, just one at a time. One right after the next. Fifteen seconds. Keep it moving. Three, 2, 1. Take a recovery. Okay, so remember, in 10 seconds, we're gonna start those running mans. Whether you're nice and slow, you got a little quicker tempo, but don't stand there. Let's move. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pull that belly button in. Pull each knee in. Halfway. You can add a little more speed. Go for it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Last round of pod jacks today. In 5. Here we go. Sit into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring your eyes up. Get the weight in the heels. Halfway. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Whew. All right, got plank jacks again. Pull the shoulders out of the ears. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Eyes are looking on the floor between the hands. Not at your toes. Halfway. Come on, team, you got it. Spine is long, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Recover. All right, come on up. This is it. This is it. Last round of burpees. Stay focused. Finish strong. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that jump a little higher. Hands up higher.
It's just the beat of something getting me higher. I got grapes and trees, now I'm up in my
Halfway.
Cause this is what I came for.
Got a little more tempo. Go for it. Come on.
So drinks down freeway, for things to get blurry. We're gonna go real deep, but we're not in a hurry.
10 seconds.
Let's keep this real, cause we out here alone. This is what I came for. Yeah,
One more. 3, 2, 1, done. Catch your breath. Whew. Grab a quick sip of water. We'll slow it down a little bit here on this next block, 8 minutes. And then after this, we're just gonna annihilate your legs as if they're not feeling it right now. Okay. Depends on what weights you're using. I'm going a little lighter. So we're gonna do a hip hinge again. Feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward. Butt goes back, chest leads forward. Now your back is really flat here, right? Think about it. You wanna make sure your back is nice and flat. From there, elbows are soft, going out wide. Bring them back down with control. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You'll do 6 of these reverse flies. Option, elbows are bent. You're not gonna work as wide, okay? Hip hinge high row, I would stand up and reset once you're done with your reverse fly. Come back to that same hip hinge position, coming out wide. Again, pinching the shoulder blades together, push them together, and then bring them back, okay? We're looking for a nice, slow and controlled range of motion. So on the way up, you're pulling. On the way down, I want you to think about pushing. From there, you can probably go a little bit heavier on this next one. We're gonna get into that bridge, hip bridge. Drop the heels under the knees. Drive up, squeeze as tight as you can through your glutes. Start with the weight over your chest, elbows are soft. We're gonna hinge through the shoulder for that pullover. You're gonna exhale as you pull that weight over your chest. Now your option here is to limit your range of motion. All the while you're keeping those hips up with that belly button pulled in, okay? You're gonna do 10 reps on that one. The first 2 are only 6 reps each. Then you're gonna do 20 total swimmers. So arms and legs are out, eyes are on the floor, spine is long, opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3. You wanna feel the hamstrings and the glutes here as you bring that heel up. As an option, you're gonna flip it over on your back, work the bicycle, okay? Either with the feet up or the feet down. 8 minutes of work. Grab your lighter set here, whatever you're moving. Soup cans work great on this one, guys. Starting with that hip hinge reverse fly. So set your hip hinge, pull your belly button in, push your butt back, lead your chest forward, and make sure your back feels like it's nice and flat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So much smaller muscle group here we're working. That's why we go a little lighter, a little bit slower. 6 reps for this exercise and your high row. Once you're done with 6, I would stand up, shake it out, and then reset your hip hinge here. Your knees are soft on a hip hinge, okay? They're not locked out. Going into that hip bridge. Squeeze the glutes. So the elbow's soft on that one, okay? You're hinging the shoulder girdle. And good best practice to exhale as you pull that weight back over your chest. Inhale as you extend it over your head.
Just wanna feel the rush. We're not going nowhere. Looks like we just started.
Are your hips up as high as they can be? Drive them up a little higher, squeeze them a little tighter.
That's not why we got it. We just wanna feel the rush. We're not going nowhere. Looks like we just started. Keep on, give me all you got. We got that. We got that. Oh boy, 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 we got that. We got that. We got that.
On that swimmer, extra challenge, just keep the arms and legs just off the floor. Eyes are on the ground though, okay? Once you're done with swimmers, you're back in your hip hinge reverse fly. Keep those elbows soft.
The night's still young, I lay wide awake now. I'm Lucy in the sky, I'm queen of the cloud. Yeah, I know she's cute, but please, baby, hold out. 'Cause I've fallen hard, felt so hard that I woke up. Yeah, I know she's cute, but please, baby, hold out. Yeah, I know she's cute, but please, baby, hold out. 'Cause I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I almost there. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming now. Hold out, you know that I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, baby. I think I'm in now.
And round 3.
Taxi the whole way
So that hip hinge is still on point, guys. It's a good opportunity. Get that hip hinge locked down here.
Please, baby, please, just wait, just hold out. 15,000 feet up in the air, I see it all so clear. I know she's cute, but it needs to be you and me, you and me. 'Cause I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I am almost there. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming now. Hold out, you know that.
When you guys go into your hip bridge pullover for what might be your last time, think about where your shoulders are. If they're up near your ears, I want you to retract those shoulder blades, pinch those armpits in, and get the shoulders out of your ears, okay? And then by doing that, you should feel your upper back, your chest a little bit more, because you just took the shoulders out of the game, okay? Don't let them help you out here. You don't need it. You're stronger without them on that one.
Yes, I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just here thinking about where I should have been. I've been lonely. Yeah. Water pouring down from the ceiling. I knew this would happen.
Think about pulling through your chest on that pullover. Less than a minute here, guys. Keep working. Got time for a couple more. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't use that clock as an excuse. You can still get in a couple more. We're going for another 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now you guys can finish up those last couple. We're not going into flexibility quite yet. So the weekly challenge today, you guys, is a lunge series, okay? So we're gonna add it on here as your last 5 minutes of work. 5.5, actually. I added 30 seconds because I was trying to see if anyone would get through 3 rounds of what I'm about to show you. It's tough, let me tell you. I mean, someone might be able to do it, but it gets dirty even in the first round, okay? So here's the exercises. First, you're gonna pick a side, left side or right side. We're gonna do that lunge jack. So starting that reverse lunge position, you'll bring those feet together and back into the lunge. So 1, 2, we're gonna do 10. Right from that same leg's gonna go back. We're gonna do 20 pulsing static lunges, okay? Keep the weight in your heel, your front knee over your front heel. Then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you've got 10 lunge jacks, option, step forward, step back, foot forward, foot back. From there, you're gonna go into those pulsing, okay? Once you're done with your left and your right side, we're gonna do alternating reverse lunge. Alternating reverse lunge, stepping back, 1, 2, I think this is lateral lunge. Hold on a second, because I might have coached this wrong this morning, which this would actually be much nicer. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Alternating lateral lunge, okay? So we've got our lunge jacks, we've got our pulsing. Then we're gonna do 20, this will be a little bit of, whew, this might be a little nicer. 20 total alternating lateral lunge. Don't tell the 615 that I screwed it up. And then we're gonna do 20 total on your alternating jump lunge, okay? Which gets nasty. So your option on this is the reverse lunge. 3 rounds is the goal in 5.5 minutes, okay? So let me go through it real quick again. You got your lunge jacks for 10, your pulsing lunges for 20. Then you're gonna do the same thing on the other leg. Then you've got your lateral lunge for 20, and you've got your jump lunges for 20. And you're trying to get 3 rounds in, all right? Y'all ready? It's dirty. But at least we get those lateral lunges rather than the reverse lunges. That'll be a little nicer. All right, guys, 5.5 minutes. Let me cue my, hold on. Let me cue up my timer. There's no VVA for this, okay? So you're just listening to the music here. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Starting off with that lunge jack for 10. Doesn't matter what side you start on. And then right into that pulsing lunge for 20. Keep your chest up. Don't cheat these pulsing lunges either. And you'll do everything on the other side. Feels a little different, let me tell you. Woo! Once you're done, right in those alternating lateral lunges for 20 total. Woo! And you got 20 total jump lunges. Option, reverse lunge, alternating. Jump lunges are dirty. I'm doing the option here.
Called my heart about 1-2 times, don't need to question the reason I'm yours. I'm yours. I'd move the avenues if I just
Yeah, you should.
Cause you got no flaws, no flaws. I'm not trying to be your part-time lover. Sign me up for that full-time, I'm yours.
All right, guys, we're 2.5 minutes in. We got 3 minutes to go.
I'm not trying to be your part-time lover. Sign me up for that full-time, I'm yours. I'm yours. So what a man gonna do?
No, it's sweaty.
What a man gonna do to be totally locked up by you? What a man gonna say? What a man gonna pray to be a last good night on your first day? So what a man gonna do?
Lunge jacks, pulsing static lunges.
To be totally locked up by you. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? To be totally locked up by
Oh, god damn. Okay.
you. She ain't trying to be
My peanut gallery just left, you guys.
So I'd give $1 million just for you to grab me by the collar.
It's like you're not going anywhere. Like, I know.
I'm not trying to be your part-time lover. Sign me up for that full-time, I'm yours.
Just do your best, guys. Do your best. We got 2 minutes to go.
I'm not trying to be your part-time lover. Sign me up for that full-time, I'm yours. I'm yours. So what a man gonna do? What a man gonna do to be totally locked up
Holy
by you?
moly.
What
Woo!
a man gonna say? What a man gonna pray to be
How you guys doing out there? You all right? You're gonna make it. Just try to keep moving. Try to keep moving. Take the option, but don't stop. Got less than 90 seconds here.
what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to be totally locked up by you?
Now it's just about getting through it. All right? Don't compromise your form. Got 1 minute to go.
Tell me what a man gonna do? What a man gonna do? Yeah, to be totally locked up by you. Totally locked up. What a man gonna say? What a man gonna pray to be a last good night on your first day? So what a man gonna do? What a man gonna do?
Holy moly.
Be totally locked up by you. Totally locked up. What a man gonna do? What a man gonna do?
Okay. Last 30 seconds. Keep moving. Even yourself out if you need to. Holy crap. Come on, guys, 10 seconds. Coach is done. Finish it. 3, 2, 1, you're done. Done. Shake it out. Woo! Oh, anyone get through 3 rounds? Joe, I thought maybe you might have a fighting chance. That was rough, man. That was so rough. I don't know if anyone get that done in 5 minutes.
The pulses were brutal.
The what?
The pulsing was hard.
The pulsing was hard. After the jump lunges or after after the lunge jacks? Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna stretch it out. Grab your sweat towel, guys. If you don't have one, don't worry. Holy moly. Arms up overhead. Let's get that upper body stretched out, shoulders down out of the ears. Lean it over. A lot of upper body today. And then that lower body finish. Holy crap. Okay, so there are new badges for you guys. You should have gotten something maybe through the app for these new challenges that we're doing. Bring those hands back up over the other side. I'll be sending out some more information on that just in my social media, also on our studio's social channels. So, you know, in a perfect world, we would have been doing these back in the studio, but that's not the case. But we can still keep ourselves moving here. And some other challenges, not workout related. Bring those hands back to center, open those elbows up, push that chest open here. Some things such as improving your sleep. Oh, fascinating. Getting a little bit better sleep. So maybe, you know, I'm guilty of this too. Staying off your cell phone 30 minutes to an hour before you go to bed and see how much better you sleep. Maybe even leaving the cell phone in a different room if you tend to wake up and check it mindlessly in the middle of the night. Bring those elbows down, shake it off here, arm across the body, shoulder down, pull it in. Fueling. So, you know, how well you're eating, what can you improve in your diet? More vegetables, less packaged food, more water, less alcohol. I think we're all like on the 7-day-a-week alcohol binge. My husband was joking last night. He's like, I think I've 63 days in a row of having a drink. It's like, then we didn't drink last night. I felt so good when I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, yes, this feels fantastic. Release that arm, shake it off, switch sides. And then doing your workouts, whether they're the at-home workouts, you're getting outside, challenging yourself in a different way. But you got a great opportunity here, guys. We got a couple, hopefully only a couple more weeks of this. So use it to your advantage to start just cleaning everything up. You get another opportunity here. Go ahead and release that arm, shake it off. You can drop your towel if you still have it in your hand. Take your hands behind your back, roll your shoulders back, push your hands down, stretching out. You should feel a stretch in your forearms here, biceps a little bit up in the shoulder and chest for sure. What else do I know? If you guys are not in that Facebook group for the studios, let me know. We can add you to that. 4th of July is Saturday. Release those arms, shake it off, pull one heel up. I don't know if you guys have watched the news. I don't watch the news much, but I was reading today, Newsom is planning on tightening the noose, man. So we will still be doing a workout Saturday morning for you guys, probably starting a little bit earlier so that you can go and get your barbecues ready for your family barbecues or whatever you're doing with yourself and your people. Release that foot, switch sides. So keep an eye on that. Probably, I'm thinking 8 a.m., 8:30. If you guys have an opinion on that, let me know. Because I don't really care. I mean, I'm up at 5 or 6 every day anyway. And then we're trying to get a couple different options for you guys for the at-home workouts in terms of maybe trying to do a couple things outside. So working on a couple different ideas right now with a couple of our landlords. Release that foot. Take those feet wide, hip hinge here, butt back, come all the way over. Bringing the hands to the floor. Hands on the ground, drop your butt down, open your hips up here. Oh, yeah. Good workout. Love a little more strength, man. A little chest, back, some core, some cardio. We got it all today. Take a deep breath in, coming all the way up. Make sure you guys get outside, get a little sunshine in your life today. Release those hands. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all are done. Great work today, everybody. We'll be back here same time on Friday. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you, Becky.
See ya.